Welcome back to my channel, strawberries! We've got a pretty location here today. This is going to be what have they told their friends about you? What are they chatting about when it comes to you? If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, I offer one-on-one sessions anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. I also offer recorded readings where I can send back a video, 10-minute video response. And I also offer a membership where I do readings only for the members, so it is a lot smaller of a collective, so you may resonate with the readings more if you become part of that collective. So all of the links will be down in the description if you guys are interested in any of that. But other than that, I'm going to meditate on these piles. I'm going to show you the objects and then we're going to get right into it. Okay, so we have pile 1 is this blue crystal. Pile 2 is this black tourmaline, I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then pile 3 is this cat crystal. There's a bee right by my phone. Maybe that resonates for somebody right now. So pile 1, 2, or 3. If you chose the blue crystal, then this is your reading. Okay, welcome in pile 1. I was just meditating on the energy and immediately you could consider yourself spiritual, like whatever that means to you, but you could maybe know a lot about psychology or a lot about emotions, like maybe you were one to get invalidated as a child and that's something that you've healed within yourself and you share that knowledge with others just upon meeting. Because first of all, as I'm meditating, there's a bee and it's like going by my left ear and bee represents the divine feminine energy. Also, as I'm meditating, you make this person think. Like there's something here about you opening up this person's mind about things that they don't usually think about or things that they don't usually focus on about their feminine energy. So this is about like recognizing emotion or presence and acceptance, shit like that. So you definitely make this person think. I was getting like a headache as I was meditating on this energy. So let's see what comes. What has this person told? Oh my god, Primal being the first card that I cut it to. This card is literally talks about your body. Like being able to know and to listen to things through your body. Okay, pile 1. What have they told their friends about you? Let's see. Fucking period. Nobility is the first card out. Honor, high standards, idealistic. Okay, so they definitely have told their friends that you maybe have taken a lot on by yourself. That's something, but because you've taken a lot on by yourself, either you chose to be alone because you didn't want to be around people that take your energy or negative situations, or you had to be alone, but there was an energy of you transformed having to be alone and you didn't allow that to like bring you down. Your energy was, I'm going to allow that to make me stronger. Especially because in this card, not only is she standing by a wolf, but she also has gold on her dress. So it's giving me royal energy. But this person definitely tells their friends that you have higher standards than the average person that they would usually go towards. Primal came out. That's what I was talking, this card about the body. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of skeletons. They could have told their friends something about how you keep to yourself. This is maybe somebody that has a lot of friends, or they have a big friend group, or they're always out, they're always talking, they're always like at parties or whatever the case may be, because it feels like the energy towards them is it's foreign that somebody could want to be alone instead of being around a lot of other people. But what I'm assuming is what is going to come out here is that you're helping them awaken to the fact that just because somebody is in their life doesn't mean that that person is healthy for their energy. From an energetic standpoint, is this person taking from my energy or am I just using this connection as a distraction? You definitely allow yourself to be embodied within how you show up for yourself so you can easily recognize when somebody is taking from you or somebody only wants you for what you give or what you have to offer. Because there is a big energy here that you've had to walk away from things that don't serve you. It feels like your mindset is like, I honor the things that hurt me, but I don't allow them to be in my life. That is something. But it's like love conquers all on the bottom. That's what I'm saying. And then the path to prison on the top. So this person has definitely told their friends that, like, I'm not sure if you guys have had a deep conversation, but they feel like you've been through a lot and you've had to let go of a lot, but you've used that to become stronger. You, my guys, must have had some deep talks here. Faith and compassion is the next card out. That's literally crazy. Yeah, faith, unwavering confidence. And this is mirroring the card talking about the reason that you have high standards is because you had to be alone. So there's a consistent energy here that you're helping this person recognize. Okay, yeah, this is a really like heartfelt energy. And that's what I was getting with the headache. Something about what you tell this person, you tell them what real safety is, or you show them what real safety is. And again, she has gold on her outfit, and this is mirroring the card where she has gold on her outfit. You see yourself as high value. And I think this person maybe feels like there's a difference between cockiness and, you know, arrogance and confidence. Your energy is confident. You're not arrogant. You're proud of who you are. You'll speak up on that, but you don't flaunt it. Like, that's something that I think this person recognizes about you, or they definitely say that you're confident. If I whip out the tarot deck, I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Wands comes out, because it's not only are you confident, but with the fire energy, I don't know if you guys know this, but fire is actually more intuitive than water. Water is actually what interprets that intuition. So the fact that her heart is on fire here in this card, and it's about faith, there is like a really big energy here that you are confident from what you believe. You're confident in the unknown, in the unseen. Again, with that bee energy of the feminine energy. The past of prison is literally coming out. Oh my God, these cards that I keep seeing. You've had to discipline yourself to consistently be alone. Like, it's an energy where, like, you may want to go out and find friends or go out and find people that you connect with, but because the people around you don't connect with, or they take from you, you have to discipline to show up for yourself instead. So there is like a really big energy that this person has told their friends that you are alone a lot. You provide safety for yourself. You're constantly making yourself safe. And it's kind of coming from the energy that I'm getting behind it is like honor. It's like, it's strong that this person can do this. It's strong that this person has gone through so much and they consistently choose to be alone. I'm even seeing like a spider in this one card. There's two spiders, and spiders to me represent like a 9 of Pentacles energy, where you build your web and then the spider doesn't seek out food. The spider builds a web, they build their home that they're comfortable in, and the food comes to them. They feel safe and comfortable and everything comes to them. That's your energy here. Like, you maybe have, they also could have told their friends that you've manifested a lot of things in your life. Like, that's the spider energy, is you came from a dark past, but because of your dark past, you have high standards of not repeating that same cycle or not getting into that same energy. So the spider energy is like, I'm going to give myself everything that I haven't had before and allow that to attract in something that actually feels or is worthy of me. Like, that's definitely an energy, but it does require discipline. So there is kind of an energy here that I was getting, like, this person maybe feels like you are guarded. I even saw that, like, because you haven't had a lot of close connections, or maybe you don't have a lot of people that you do trust, your energy seems initially guarded, and that's something that they could have told their friends as well. This is giving what they're telling their best friend. This is giving, like, we have deep talks and I'm talking to somebody I care about the deep talks that we have. Like, this feels pretty emotional. Bro, that's what I'm saying. The wolf again. Like, the wolf again. Wolf is like a lone wolf energy, but it signifies like letting go of your past. Like, that's really what it is. So there is just a huge energy here of this person is telling, like, you've had to let go of a lot of pain. And then faith being clarified by the anti-hero. You had to choose to be different. You had to choose to stand out, even if that was going to cost you some type of false relationship. Love conquers all on the bottom of the deck with turmoil reversed. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is a really big energy here. Could be talking about family or community. I'm kind of getting a family vibe, but you maybe went into a family that wasn't very supportive. They could have told, if you have tattoos, they definitely talked about your tattoos. You look cool. That's something I'm getting. You look cool. You're attractive, but you look cool. Like, you fit the part. of the turmoil that you've been through with high standards energy. Like, you look cool. I fucking love that. Empath. I'm cutting into empath immediately here. You also could play music or sing. If you play music or you sing, they've definitely talked about the fact that you have like some kind of talent, or you have talents, because she's playing the violin and the cello in 2 of these cards. So, and this, or you could be a dancer as well, because this primal card does talk about dancing. So they could have told about either you being an artist or a performer of some kind, and that maybe is something that you're really good at. Bro, she can move. Also, taking no genders here, okay? If I say she or he, like, let that go. Don't take that if it resonates. Masculine, feminine, put the genders where they fit for you. The first card of nobility is literally fire. You're incredibly intuitive. This person feels like you maybe like know what they're thinking. Spiritual being. What did I say, bro? That's what I fucking say. Your high standards are not coming from physicality. Your high standards are coming from how do you make me feel? Like, this person feels like, and I'm sure this is mirroring to them, like they tell their friends that in order to be in this person's life or to talk to this person or to have like a genuine connection, to get anything from them, I have to be vulnerable. I have to open up, because if I'm not being genuine, their energy pulls back. So they could be saying something about your standards are energetic, like your standards are spiritual, your standards are not physical. So this could have been somebody that usually would attract somebody that has standards of like, oh, you have to have this amount of money, or you have to look like this, or you have to be like this. Your standards are not physical. Your standards are, how do you make me feel? Because I know how to make myself feel good. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking for your husband or wife. Whoever you are, you're looking for your partner. You were looking for your partner, so that's why your standards are so high. This person has definitely told their friends that you are looking for something really, really deep and long-term, like something that's intense, something that's compassionate. But because you are looking for something intense, emotional distance is coming out. This is saying like they don't trust. This person doesn't trust me because they've been through a lot in their past, but they're looking for something serious and real. So they're holding back because of their past. So this person definitely tells their friends that they think that you're holding back because of a fear from your past, because of something that you've been through. Like you're having to protect yourself. Bro, you have changed a lot. If you maybe showed this person pictures of what you used to look like, or how you used to act, or what you used to be, showed pictures or talked about, they definitely told their friends that you've changed a lot. Like you have been somebody that you're not gonna let one cycle or one pattern like control you. You're going to recognize it and you're going to change and you're going to grow. Manifest is literally on the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. So there is something here about them seeing that you've manifested something in your life. I was getting that from that card as well. So maybe you've manifested more like abundance for yourself, or you've manifested just like genuine happiness, or maybe you have your own business. But there is an energy here. I just cut it to business as I'm saying that. Stable, good influence, makes a difference, impactful. So there is something here about like this person sees that you have high standards because you have created a lot for yourself. And they see that your standards are like valid because it's like this person has really high standards, and the standards that they have for themselves attracted them an abundant life. So like I can't invalidate the fact that they have high standards because it has attracted them a great life. This person definitely, like, it doesn't necessarily feel like they're putting you on a pedestal, but they do see you clearly. What is that? What is that? Something about their past is coming up here. Let me get another deck. Second chance coming out. Is this somebody you know? if for some of you, if this is somebody that you know, somebody that you have talked to in your past, I am getting the energy that, hold on, what is this? Okay, so if this is somebody that's wronged you in the past, like that's why you could be guarded towards this person, is because you don't trust them because of something that they did in the past. If that doesn't resonate, take what does resonate, because obviously this is a collective reading. But they are getting some type of perspective shift about if they went towards somebody else in the past, or like they just recently went towards somebody else after your guys' connection ended, there is an energy of them recognizing, I chose to go towards a rebound because I was heartbroken about losing this person. And now I see that this person has high standards, and I see that their high standards are of value, and I see that that is like valid. So there is some type of perspective shift here about how this person somehow either wronged you. Like it's coming out, literally it's even coming out with second chance on the bottom. And then the Four of Swords. This person is telling their friends how they've reflected on some type of decision that they made in the past, and they're recognizing that it was because they were suppressing their emotions. They took an action to suppress their emotions to go towards another rebound or something. But maybe in the moment it was like, I don't care about this, I just want to go towards something else. But then they maybe realized after talking to you again or reflecting with the Four of Swords coming out, that they were like, okay, maybe I actually did that because I was hurt about the situation. I was hurt about losing this person. I was hurt about messing up, and I wanted to suppress that pain, so I went towards something else. So if you guys had a conversation about what happened in the past, or you guys were making amends with each other, this is definitely something that they've talked to their friends about. Like, I've fucked up, essentially. That's kind of the vibe that it's giving. Because even with Primal, this is the body card, and it has transformation with endings. And like endings, this card says endings and new beginnings. So essentially there is a vibe here that either this person sees, if this is somebody that you, not somebody from your past, this person sees that you've been through a lot, and maybe you've had people in the past make you feel replaced. So that was something that they may feel that you've communicated, like you felt replaced in the past. Or this is somebody that things have ended, you transformed from things ended, and now they see you clearly. So take that how it resonates for you. But that part's coming out pretty fucking clear, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, yeah. Wait, because you've manifested a lot, if this person did mess up in the past, their energy is like kind of intimidated by you because you maybe like left the situation. You're like, I don't deserve this, I'm out. So because you did that, their energy now is, I do feel like if I mess up at any point, this person is gonna leave. Like this person's gonna leave and I'm gonna be left heartbroken. Like, so I need to make sure that I'm on my best behavior because you have already manifested a lot in your life. So they see you as thinking, I can just manifest somebody that's better. Like if you wrong me, I can manifest somebody that isn't gonna wrong me. Like that's kind of how your energy is coming out because you have high standards. High standards come from faith. High standards come from if you have somebody that wrongs you or somebody that messed up. I do believe in second chances, like use your discernment with that. But also if somebody wronged you and you're done, you're not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna hold on to this person that wronged me because I'm afraid that I'm not gonna find something better. You're gonna say, I know my worth and I know that I can manifest something better for myself. So you definitely have like a really strong mindset, and this person could have communicated to their friends that this person intimidates me because they're incredibly independent, which comes back to the beginning of the situation of your high standards being, I'm always alone. I choose to be alone because I'd rather be alone than have somebody wrong me or have somebody that I don't trust or that doesn't feel safe in my reality. Manifest coming out when I say that. That's what I'm saying. Seriously, deceiving yourself reversed with manifest. Like your energy is like, if something wrongs me, I see it clearly. I can manifest something new for myself. Like that is definitely something that they've told to their friends. And it's almost like a speeding too. Like, I'll be out of here fast. I'll be out of here quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's so funny. This person's so intimidated by you for sure. Okay, so again, if this person hasn't wronged you in the past, then the energy is, if I do something wrong, they have left family members, they have left friends, they have left people that don't serve them. So if I'm not serving them, they're gonna fucking leave. Like, that's the energy here. Like, I really have to meet this person's standards if I want to be in their life. Next card I'm clarifying is faith, clarifying by elevation. That's what I'm fucking saying. Next level, completion phase. Like, you're constantly looking for the next level. Like, you're always moving up. You're always adapting. You're always growing. So this person definitely tells their friends that you have an immense amount of growth. Again, if this is somebody from the past, they say, this person has grown so much since we last talked. Even if you wronged them, maybe give it 5 days and you've already like chosen better for yourself in those 5 days that you guys have been apart. Or if it's been a long time, you've changed a lot. Or if you're new, or if the energy is new and you guys are getting to know each other, it's like maybe you're a different person every single time you guys talk. Like, you're always growing, you're always getting new perspectives, changing. And that's what I was getting from the spiritual being in the fire, is like, you make this person think. So the way that you speak could be very intellectual. It could be very like psychology based, or it could be very spiritual, where you're maybe talking about connecting your mind and your heart. You're talking about living life through what feels good. You're talking about acceptance or presence. But there is something here that, like, every time I talk to this person, they've grown. And that, I think that's something that they tell their friends. The energy is like unbelievable. It's like, what the hell? Like, this person maybe is like, this person's like an alien. Like, they tell their friends that you're like an alien. In a good way. Just in a good way. You're like out of this world kind of vibe. I just never seen anything like you kind of vibe. And I'm just realizing that there's a fucking butterfly on the back of this freaking deck. Transformative energy. Okay, see, mending is coming out. Like, for some of you in this collective, this is somebody that you know. This is somebody that's wronged you. Like, 100%. Because this person is like they may be talking to their friends about how to mend this connection. Like, how can I heal this? Mental clarity coming out after that. That's what I'm saying with empath on the bottom. You may have known about something that this person did without them having to tell you, or like you found out some way. So this person is even more like intimidated, or they told their friends that like, oh, this person is psychic. Empath is on the bottom. So like, it's giving me like you felt that there was something wrong. You had an intuition that there was something wrong. If this is somebody from your past, it could have been somebody new as well. Like, I guess take what resonates. Send it out. Okay, animals coming out. Vet, empathy, again, on top of anti-hero. This is on the card where you look fucking cool. Like, look at this card. Like, this is literally the energy I'm getting. Like, they tell about your appearance. That's the only thing I'm getting about appearance in this whole spread. And that's because this person usually attracts people that are, like, they think they're attractive, and that's why they want to be around them. Your energy is like, yeah, this person looks cool, but their mind and their soul and their spirit is like, that's what I want to be around. I've never had somebody where I'm not only just attracted to their physicality, and I'm also attracted to their mind. So, like, with this being clarified by she looks cool, he looks cool, like, they look fucking cool. With being clarified by animal, your looks may be contrasted to your personality. So maybe you look really sweet and innocent, but you're like badass, fucking dope as fuck. Or you look like dope as fuck, but you're like a sweet little bunny. Like, that's definitely an energy here that you look opposite to your personality. That's something that they've said to their friends for sure. Bro. What's that? Yeah! For some of you guys, this has to be somebody that you know from your past. It literally has to be with these cards coming out. Mommy issues! Okay, I'll say. So definitely this is somebody that, low standards is coming out here on top of this card. So this is kind of giving the energy that you maybe in the past would have gone towards something that you would end up overgiving to. So if you're a masculine energy, you may be attracted to a partner that you would father that partner, but you weren't getting any type of energy in return. Or if you're a feminine energy, you maybe would mother your partner, but you weren't getting that in return. So it was like an unequal energy dynamic. There's something here with like the cool energy that I'm not going to do that anymore. Like, I'm not going to get into a connection where I am somebody else's parent or I'm somebody else's like guardian, especially because with nobility and high standards, like this is a standard you've set for yourself. But with the knowledge you have, you definitely maybe used that in the past to help people that were codependent. So like you're constantly feeding knowledge to somebody that is an empty bucket. Like they're a bucket with holes in it. Like you're giving and giving and giving, but it's just falling through. So that's why your energy right now is like, I want to make sure that I am not giving my energy to something that is going to only take from me, because I've been in that situation before and I don't want that. So overall, this person tells their friends that you're baller. You're a fucking baller. You know a lot. You're incredibly intuitive. You're incredibly spiritual. You have very high standards. You choose to be alone. And either you've been wronged by this person and you grew from it and you let go of this person, or you don't trust this person because of a past experience where somebody made you feel replaced. So there is like, this person definitely sees you highly. I'm going to be honest. And if this is somebody from your past, they're definitely trying to find a way to like mend the situation. Use your discernment though on obviously whether you want to take this person back or not if they do that, because cycles on the bottom of the deck, and this is repeating karma, pattern, rotation. So this does feel like this maybe was a cycle for you to recognize that, okay, now my standards are higher because of a negative situation from the past, whether that was this person or it was actually somebody from the past. Okay, that was pile number 1. Let me clear up my spread and we'll get into pile number 2. If you chose the black tourmaline, then this is your reading. I just meditated on the energy on this pile, and now we're gonna see. Let's see, what has this person told their friends about you? Okay, you could be perceived as incredibly like ditzy or naive, or like the literally the word that came into my head was like a hothead, like a hot air balloon. So like maybe you're really like la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, but you're incredibly fucking smart, because it's coming out with air. So it is air, but this card is philosophy, discernment, empathy. This card talks about like mental intellect, and empathy requires consciousness. Like you have to choose to be empathetic. Being empathetic is saying, I'm going to see a situation and I'm going to choose to emotionally put myself in that situation so I can have empathy for that person. Like you can use your discernment on, if somebody wrongs you, you don't have to have empathy for that person, you know what I mean, to like move on from that situation. But if you're like empathy requires discernment. So there is something here about like this person has told their friends that you seem very light and fun and like naive almost, but you're incredibly smart. Like that is definitely an energy. Like you look different. There is a bee coming around my thing right now, and that represents the divine feminine energy. This bee has been hanging around me the whole time. So you are definitely giving divine feminine energy. Smart. Oh my god, that is amazing. That's crazy. You protect yourself, but your energy is like unknown, alien energy. This is kind of similar, a message that I got from the past, but there's like a literal alien on the next card in a bubble. And there's a human observing the alien in the card. So that's what I'm saying, is like this person maybe has like a basic mindset and they just perceived you as any other person, but you are not like any other person. That's something that they've told their friends. That's so funny. That is so hilarious. Yeah, okay, so they also tell their friends that you are incredibly non-possessive. So they may have attracted energies in the past that were codependent. So it's like if you're not answering them or if you're not giving them everything that they want, their energy becomes like more clingy. So it's like the more this person pulls away, the more like the avoidant or the anxious is like, okay, I'm gonna try to get you. Your energy is acceptance and allowance. So there is something here about you just like allow the connection to be what it is. There's no need to like rush. There's no need to like say anything or do anything a certain kind of way. Like your energy is very much like, let's just go with the flow. Again, very contradicted to the fact that this person sees you and they put you in a box of somebody that they've dealt with before. So they're definitely telling their friends, I really thought this person was like A, B, C, and D, but they're not. This person is like a letter that isn't even on the alphabet. That's the vibe I'm getting. This is fucking good as fuck. Yes! That's what I'm fucking saying. You're confident as hell. Okay, see, you're confident in your mind, in your knowledge. I'm not sure if you've like talked about maybe patterns that you've been through, or patterns of the universe, or ways that you've healed yourself, or you could consider yourself spiritual, or you could just be, maybe you're like a psychology major or something like that, or you're a therapist, but there is an energy here that you understand the mind. You understand how humans work, how the human mind works. This is something that you're incredibly confident in. So there is kind of an energy that because the alien is protecting themselves and the human is observing them, there is kind of an energy that because you are so confident, this person may feel like you have awareness over you know more about them than they know about themselves. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, because air, the card about being smart, being clarified by Lyrians, which is confidence, I'm confident in my knowledge, is being mirrored by Shadow Self Reverse, which is literally a card about not being identified to your ego, or I'm not identified by my feelings, by my thoughts. Like, I am the consciousness inside observing those things. I have self-awareness. So there's a really big vibe that you're smart. Like, this person thinks you're smart. They tell their friends that you're smart. Okay, so there also is like a soul searching energy. They definitely tell their friends that you are a free spirit. Whatever like that means to you, your energy right now, like maybe you're gonna go on a trip soon, or maybe your energy is like very spontaneous. So you're like just chilling out, you just like go with the flow, you take life moment by moment. Like that's kind of a vibe that I'm getting here. So I do think that this person sees that. Also, oh my god, as there's kids behind me right now, I was just about to say this, there's a teddy bear here. This person maybe can see that you choose to nurture your inner child. Like you have, and that's why they initially see you as naive, or they initially saw you as naive, is because your energy is childlike. But just because your energy is childlike doesn't mean that you are a child, doesn't mean that you're identified by that. So your energy is, I choose to do things that fulfill my inner child, but I still maintain responsibility within my discernment in all situations. So there is like a really big vibe here that you're kind of helping this person. I think they may have told their friends that how you show up or how you live your life is helping this person see things within themselves that maybe they didn't see clearly. And again, the alien card is being clarified by another alien card. And when I say alien, like there's aliens in this deck. This is the Mystic Martians deck. But I'm saying alien, the classic looking alien. That's like the vibe that it's giving me. It's like this person is an alien. I fucking love this. I fucking love this reading so far. Also, like so smart. This alien is sitting on books. You're fucking smart as fuck. You're smart and against manipulation. Like, I don't know if you've called this person out about being manipulative, or you've talked about manipulation, or you've talked about like something along those lines, but your energy is masculine towards yourself. You protect yourself like you want a masculine to protect you, which is mirroring to this person that they maybe don't have the same kind of masculine energy that you have towards yourself, which is why your energy is like fucking cool. But you know how to see through manipulation, clearly. That's something that coming out. They've definitely said that. Like, this person cannot be tricked. That's kind of the energy. What's that? See, third eye is even coming out here. Being clarified, reptilians reversed. Okay, so you being... Why is this energy funny as fuck? You being accepting and allowing towards how this connection goes. Like, you just kind of being like, whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm cool with whatever, bro. Like, you're not really attached to... Your energy's giving like, what the fuck ever, bro. It's giving like stoner. It's giving like like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. That's literally what the vibe I'm getting. But this person maybe has told their friends that the reason why you're very much like go with the flow is because you intuitively feel like you don't trust this person. That may not be the truth. But this person, I think it's because your energy of not constantly being like, I need you, can we hang out, can we do this, can we do this, makes them feel insecure because they're used to somebody constantly chasing them. So because it makes them feel insecure, they maybe would talk to their friends about, I feel like this person doesn't trust me because they're not constantly chasing me. When really your energy is just, you just don't really care. Like you're just not really like attached to the situation. Like that's what, and then as I'm saying that, crop circles on the bottom, this card talks about seeking constant validation. So there is an energy that this person does like seek your validation way more than they would ever seek anyone else's validation, because this person may be avoidant. So because they're emotionally avoidant, they attract people that are codependent. Your energy is mirroring back to them healthy avoidance. Like I'm not pushing a situation away because I'm afraid. I'm just letting it be what it is. I'm having it with an open heart. So that's mirroring to them that their avoidance, like I'm grasping onto this. The kids in the back right now, I literally love that. Like it's so resonant for this reading. Are you fucking kidding me? Literally, Shadow Self Reverse is being clarified by MIB Reverse, which is a card that talks about healthy relationships. This is like respecting each other's space, respecting each other's boundaries. Like there's no intimidation, there's no unhealthy confrontation. Like this is like a healthy energy. And look how their cards are gray. You can clearly see an energy that's not healthy for you. And this is mirroring being fucking smart, being confident, and you being fucking smart. So you see right through manipulation. You see right through tactics. Like you see right through anything that is unhealthy, because it feels as if you've probably used negative trauma or like trauma from your past to heal yourself, which is why you're so self-aware. But you don't talk about your past. That's the energy, how it's coming out. Like you don't talk about your past. You allow the strength in your actions to speak for itself. I've been through a lot. I've observed a lot. I've gained knowledge from that, but you don't need to know my past to know that I've healed from it and that I'm smart because of my past. Like your energy is so fucking cool. Like that's literally the energy I'm getting. Like it's fucking cool. Okay, listen, I'm actually gonna use this circle deck. Like I'm loving this reading right now. Okay, let's see. What have they told their friends about you? Are you serious, bro? Oh my god. Air, the card about being smart, is being clarified by question of authority. Literally, and this is truth seeker. So the energy right now is like this person has told their friends that they don't feel like you trust them because your energy is like it's an idolization. It feels like this person is idolizing you because, like I said, they don't attract people that aren't codependent. So because you're not codependent, your energy is peaceful. Peacemaker coming out as the next card. Because your energy is genuinely peaceful, you're mirroring to this person that they don't have a sense of peace within themselves, and their confidence was come from somebody chasing them. So now that you're not chasing them, it makes them feel uncertain about what you know about them, because it's mirroring to them an insecurity, which is underneath that is Lyran's, which is a card about confidence. You're mirroring to this person true confidence, which is why they tell their friends like, this person is so smart, this person is so confident, because it's something they've never seen before. Hence, it's something that they don't have within themselves right now. Yeah, what's that? That's what I'm saying! This person literally did see you as naive. They 100% saw you as naive, and you knocked that down really fast. So you guys could have had, I don't know if this was a conversation or if this person immediately, like, they tried to treat you like somebody from their past. They tried to treat you like they would treat anybody else. It didn't work. Whatever that is, like, take that how it resonates, but it didn't work because Bully is coming out with easy target, literally. Easy target with imprisoned, and this is on the confidence card. So initially when meeting this person, you intimidated their confidence in some way. So then I don't know if they tried to manipulate you or they tried to like belittle you in some way, but you saw through it immediately and your response was very confident. So I wouldn't be surprised if you maybe were just like unaffected. Like either you called them out or you were just like unaffected and you were just like, whatever, like I don't really care. Like I see it, I don't really give a fuck. So again, your energy gives careless in a healthy way. Things that I don't need to focus my energy on, I don't. Like I just don't care. Like if you're trying to manipulate me, like I'm just gonna pull back. Like I don't really care. I don't really need to be mad about that. Like that's how your energy gives. And so that's why I said you have healthy avoidance. So you're mirroring to this person that their avoidance is not healthy. Your avoidance is just protecting yourself. So this person definitely has told their friends that you have responded to ways that they act that nobody else responds to. Okay, what's this? Position of authority. That's what I'm fucking saying. That's literally what I'm saying. Your energy is like, you know what true safety feels like, so you have the higher up. Because this person doesn't, their sense of safety relies on external validation. Your sense of safety comes from within, which is why you're so intimidating towards this person. So, okay, position of authority, also take that how it resonates. That could mean that maybe you have your own business. Maybe the knowledge that you have is something that supports you financially or physically. But position of authority also gives me whether it's a physical business or it's something physical, this person feels like you are above them in some way, which I just said, it's an idolization. So this person definitely tells their friends that you are smarter than them, or you're higher than them, or you like know something better, but you're above them in some way. And again, with the big brain fucking alien, it has to be something about your intellect, something about your knowledge, but it's also like, it's so contradicting in this person's brain because you're so like bubbly and fun and childlike, but also incredibly smart and like unbothered. Like it's like an opposite. Like this person maybe feels like, in order to stand up for myself, I have to be mean and I have to like be stern, and your energy is like, I just have to like walk away. Like that's really your vibe. Like you see things from like a simple perspective because you have a grounded perspective in like actual healing. Teacher. Oh my fucking god. Teacher is the next card coming out. That's what I'm saying. And this is on top of Ebens again, where they're sitting on the fucking books. You're actually, they've told their friends that you teach this person something. Or you could, again, you could be a teacher. You could be a spiritual teacher, or the knowledge that you have, you could actually teach others this. Or you've taught this person. Law enforcement is coming out, so take that if it resonates. Maybe you're a lawyer, or you have something to do with the law. But there is, again, with that authority, but the judge energy, that's what it's giving me. Look, there's like a gavel on this. That in energy is like, this person is in control. Like, this person has power over me in some way. So this could also be like, again, about you calling them out, or about when you're hanging out, like maybe in the past they hang out with people that are like, they're like, you chase me, you show up for me, you give to me, and I'm gonna make you chase me. Your energy flipped the fuck around. Your energy is like, you have to please me, you have to show up for me. But your intention isn't that. Your intention, like your presence demands somebody to be masculine, to like give to you, because they immediately idolize you. Like that's how the energy is. So it's not like you're demanding to be in charge, but your energy automatically puts this person in that vibe. Okay, and then fucking Buddha aesthetic on top of Reptilians reverse, which is the card about acceptance and allowance. See, that's what I'm saying, is like this person definitely sees that your vibe is, this is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. I'm fine with whatever. Because Buddha energy is obviously just like glazing through life with like ease and happiness and joy, and focusing on what feels good and just letting go of what doesn't. There's no avoidance. There's an open-hearted energy. So this person definitely maybe knows if you like meditate or if you're spiritual in some way. Philosopher, intellectual coming out, guys. That's what I'm saying. They've literally told their friends that you're smart as fuck, like especially from a spiritual perspective. You may have spiritual perspectives that validate egoic perspectives. So sometimes if you talk about like tarot cards or meditation, like people don't really get it. But if you actually break it down, you say, you know, like, oh, you're gonna attract somebody that's avoidant because your mom didn't show up for you, and this and this and this and this, and you explain it from like an egoic perspective, then somebody that is defined by their ego will be like, wait, that actually makes sense. That's not like spiritual woohoo, that's like psychology energy. So the fact that philosopher with hermit is coming out here, this is confirming the fact that this person has told their friends that they feel like you have an acceptance and allowance energy, and you're not chasing them because you see through them and you don't trust them. That's what they feel like. Okay, and also asteroid is coming out. You could be into astrology. And then fucking artist coming out. Okay. Let me flip this card here. Professional. So that's what I mean. So you're an artist of some kind. You may like paint. You may because it's coming out as professionalist. It's not even coming out as hobby. It's coming out as professional. Yeah, okay, so you are definitely, and this is on top of third eye, you definitely mirror to this person that something, like when it comes to astrology, this may be somebody that isn't a believer in astrology, or they're not a believer in like woohoo spiritual things. But again, there's something about how you describe it or how you act that it awakens this person's energy of, that actually makes sense when you say it like that. That actually makes sense when you show me like that. Like that actually makes sense. But they could be very, what's the word? Superstitious. Like this person could not believe in emotions or like, I mean, they're giving avoidant energy, honestly, this person is. Okay, see, witness. Witness is coming out on top of shadow self reverse. This person knows that you've seen some shit. That's what I'm saying. But you don't talk about it though. That's literally the energy. You don't talk about it. You keep your cards to yourself. You are very like, I don't want to say secretive, but you just like don't share information unless you truly trust somebody, which is why this person feels like you don't trust them. Because they're like, I don't feel like I know anything about this person. Technological process. You could be an influencer of some kind too. Yup. Confirmation burp on that. This person feels like you've been through a lot as a child, which is why you nurture your inner child. Look at this. The teddy bear in this card where I was already getting that inner child energy. And then over here, childhood trauma with another teddy bear on it. And this is on MIB reverse. This person feels like you've been through, or they tell their friends that you've been through a lot concerning your past or concerning your trauma, which is why you maybe know so much about it. So, give me a few more. What am I saying? To finish the fucking reading off, we literally have town. Okay, hold on. Is this like upright? There's something here about this person feels like you don't see how beautiful you are. Diet came out. This person maybe feels like you either have struggled with an eating disorder in the past, or maybe you have an eating disorder now, like trigger warning, take that if it resonates, or that's something that you've healed through. But struggles with appearance is coming out, and this is the beauty card. So this is like town beauty. Like this is a card that if this comes out, you are very beautiful, like you're very physically attractive. But with struggles with appearance, there's something here about this person maybe feels like you maybe use your intellect as a way to define who you are, because you're not as confident in your physical appearance. So like your personality is something that stands out because you're not super confident in what you look like. I don't think this may not be true. This may be an assumption that this person has, and they feel like you don't see how beautiful you are because you don't identify your beauty from appearance. But I think for you, you could struggle with your appearance, or you could just say, I know that I'm beautiful, but I think I'm beautiful because of who I am. So my physical appearance adds to my beauty. My physical appearance is not my beauty. It could be how you're seeing it, but this person usually sees people only for their physical appearance, which is why they may be perceiving it like that. But really take it how it resonates for you, because you could struggle with your appearance. I don't know, this person could be right. I don't know. That was reading number 2. That was fucking amazing. That was literally so fun. Let's wrap this up, clear my spread off, and then we're gonna get into pile 3. All right, if you chose this cat, then this is your reading. Okay, so let's see what do they tell their friends about you. The last reading was so fucking fun. I'm really hoping that this one has similar vibes. Okay, what have they told their friends about you? Not this, the sun being right on me may be a message. Whoa, a bee just was like, boom. Bee again, divine feminine energy. What is that? What is that? Okay, I'm immediately getting an energy that you make life look easy in some way. So a bison abundance is, yeah, and then horse being on the fucking bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your energy is like very free spirited. Okay, so like very free, very like whatever you choose to do with your energy or with your time or with your life is definitely coming from the intention of, I'm going to choose something that feels good for me. So you don't seem like the kind of person that's going to like stay in a relationship out of lack or be in a job that you don't like out of lack because you want to feel free. Like that's your energy. Again, like with the sun, it's giving me a healthy masculine energy. Like I take action on what feels good for me and I don't take action out of a space of lack. So the first message that I'm getting is they definitely tell their friends that either whatever you do for work or however you attract money or however you attract abundance comes from choosing what's happy for you, choosing what makes you feel good. This is actually mirroring to them. Like it does feel like they've told their friends that because you are so independently happy, not only in your emotionally, but also physically. Like with Bison Abundance being the first card out, this person maybe knows that you have like a good source of income. Maybe you have a nice house. Maybe you have nice things. Like it's giving rich. And I don't mean rich only in a physical way. I mean rich in like love. And if you're rich in love, you're gonna be rich in every area of life, which is why Sea Otter is out here, because like you've transformed from an old version of yourself and you've chosen what feels good for you instead of staying in something that doesn't feel good for you. You've let go of a lack mindset. This person is coming out with Squirrel. This person struggles with a lack mindset or they have a lack mindset themselves. So you're coming out underneath that with Ladybug. I think this person has told their friends that they're afraid that if they don't show up for you in a certain way or if they can't provide you something that you don't already have, you're going to leave because your energy is incredibly authentic. This person has definitely told their friends that they haven't seen anybody like you. They've never met anybody like you. Like Ladybug is definitely, it is an energy of good luck as well. So again, adding on to the energy of I choose, like life is easy for me, this person feels like you're incredibly lucky. That mirrors to this person, why is my life not like that? Why am I not lucky? And that's because you maybe don't choose your happiness. You do choose your happiness, and that's mirroring that to this person. So they've definitely told their friends that you're incredibly lucky. Life comes easily for you. But the next section, I actually need to clarify because it's Link's Keeper of Secrets with Hawk Messenger, and it's kind of giving me the energy that this person maybe has told their friends that you don't trust them. I need to clarify. Hold on. Bro! Bison Abundance is being clarified by the Crown Chakra card, Flower of Life. That's what I'm saying. You see things from a higher perspective. And then the Kabbalah tree. Like, you've healed through core wounds enough to know that if you want to attract something that is going to make you feel happy, then you have to choose something that's going to make you feel happy, whether that requires facing a fear or not. Like, your energy is very fearless. Yeah, and then third eye. Oh my God. You've 110% manifested like a lot of things for yourself by choosing your happiness. Like your happiness is aligned to what is in your highest good. So they could have told your friends that you're very spiritual, that you have really in tune perspectives, or what you say helps this person realize patterns in their life. But with third eye being happiness, there's something here about you helping this person realize what real happiness is, not only in their own individual life, but also in a connection. So regardless of whether this person feels like you trigger a lack mindset within them, they enjoy the connection with you. Like Venusians is on the bottom. They could have told their friends that they love you, or that they have feelings for you, or that they want to be in a relationship with you with this card on the bottom. This is definitely like, I see this person being in my life. I want this person in my life, which is why I'm afraid that if I can't offer something they don't already have, then they're not going to want to be in my life. Yeah, the Divine Feminine card, cutting it here. Okay, clarify this here. Yup, that's what I'm freaking saying. You're, ooh, child. You hold back your energy from this person. You're guarded. And it's a choice that you do that. Confirmation burp. This person tells their friends that you choose to like, this person feels like you have feelings for them, but you purposefully hold back because you don't trust that they know how to be in a healthy relationship. You could have, oh my God, as I'm saying that, Ladybug with the energy of good luck is being clarified by Shadow Self reverse. Why do I have good luck? Because I actually see life from a higher perspective, not from identification of my emotions or identification of my mind. I actually choose to heal myself, and that's where my good luck comes from, is by nurturing what actually feels good for me. So like you live life way differently than this person, and it causes this person, they maybe have told their friends that they have fear. Like, I'm afraid, like I feel like I have to show up for this person in a certain way because I idolize them. Like, this person has things that I don't have, like they have a life that I don't have, or they have things that I've never had a person, or I've never been interested in a person that has this amount of abundance in their life. So again, this is like not only emotional, but this is also physical. Like, you're giving 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Like, that's really the vibe that I'm getting. Link's Keeper of Secrets, though, with MIB reversed, is really giving me the energy that this person feels like you don't trust them. Like, okay, we got to get into the circle deck. Oh my God, what? Whoa! Okay, you maybe have talked to this person about your childhood or about like what you've been through. Teenage years is coming out specifically, so take that how it resonates. Oh my God, rock bottom, teenage years, suicide. Okay, trigger warning. The abundance, this is literally on top of the abundance card with crown chakra. You have the abundance that you've had in your life. You maybe have shared with this person how I went through, this could be, it's giving me 2020 vibes. Maybe you were a teenager in 2020, 2021, COVID energy, only take that time frame if it resonates for you. But where I was like incredibly suicidal, I was at a rock bottom, I didn't know what to do with myself, like I was low, I was down, and then that is on top of the crown chakra energy. You maybe could have explained to this person, like, I used that to heal my trauma, and I understood that I was depressed because of this wound and this wound, so I learned to give that to myself, and I learned to show up for myself. Yeah, a fire disaster on the bottom. Okay, so there's definitely an energy here that you've shared some type of trauma or some type of past experience with this person about how you grew. They've definitely told their friends about, they may not have gone into detail about exactly what you've been through, but they explained that you went through an incredibly difficult time and you manifested abundance from transmuting pain. Yeah, genetic illness. This is literally something from your family. That's like, this is an energy of like, I got taught wounds. I got taught to invalidate myself. I got taught to not love myself. So you could have actually healed from generational patterns, like generational wounds. And that's why you know how to fulfill your own happiness, is because you use the compass from the pain of your past to show up for yourself. And that is manifesting you abundance. That is manifesting you luck, because you're constantly showing up for yourself in a way that past people didn't show up for you. So there is like, and teacher on the bottom, that's what I'm saying. You've been actually teaching this person by speaking, by sharing your experience about how to use a negative experience to attract something better for yourself. That's why the energy is incredibly spiritual. Like the crown chakra card underneath with the third eye. So this is like very, very spiritual manifesting energy. This is like, I have nothing in my physical reality, and if I want to manifest something better for myself, I have to understand the lesson. I have to understand the lesson, and I have to manifest that. Not, I have to work a job, I have to go to a 9 to 5, I have to do this. Your energy is a spiritual approach. So you're like mirroring to this person. They've definitely told their friends that like what you did was like unheard of, like unspeakable. Like it's just, and the wind is like picking up as I'm doing this reading right now. Like you went through so much and you like rose from it. And you could be, or this person, you guys could be around a lot of people that are very depressed, that maybe are suicidal, that are at rock bottom, but they just continue to stay in that energy. You took that energy and you transmuted it, which is why teacher is coming out. And then that's like clarifying this next section here. You could have even had a difficult living situation. Like maybe you were almost homeless, or maybe you were living with a bunch of people. Or maybe you had to, like, there is something here about like it even affecting your home situation. But if it was like living with your family, that would make sense. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person, your energy is giving royalty, like literally royalty, direct descendant is coming out. So you could actually be connected to somebody that, like, maybe in your town or in your city or wherever you live, you are connected to somebody that has a higher position of authority. Or this could just be saying this person sees you, and this is on the section of them, you triggering their lack mindset. They see you as royalty. So this is, hold on, I need to clarify this a little bit more. Yeah, Buddha aesthetic coming out here with wise person on the bottom. Woo! Okay, this person, they definitely tell their friends. This is like giving a same again. This is giving, I'm talking to a best friend. So this is like a vulnerable type energy. They could be telling their friends that I don't feel like I have anything to offer this person through knowledge. I don't feel like I have anything to offer this person through physicality. Like, I don't feel like I have anything to offer this person because they already have everything within themselves. Which, from my standpoint, it mirrors to this person that their sense of self is coming from what they have to give instead of who they are. So clearly this person doesn't know who they are, because if they did know who they are, then they would say, we can just be ourselves and connect, instead of, I have to offer you something that you don't already have. So like there is like a constant energy that they tell their friends, or they ask advice from their friends about, and it's coming out with communications. What do I say? I feel like the only thing that I have to offer is like what I say and how I communicate. But what they say is coming out of a space of fear. So like they communicate towards you by saying, what's the right or wrong thing to say, instead of like what's genuine to me, what's gonna feel good, what's the right thing to say, how can I please this person? Like it's coming from like the Tower of Reverse kind of energy. Wealth, fucking wealth. I'm literally cutting it to wealth. That's what I'm saying. Your energy is wealthy in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, in your physicality. So that kind of clarifies this next section here too, with the Link's Keeper of Secrets. I don't feel like this person trusts me. And I think that maybe you're picking up on the fact that this person does show up towards you, like kind of out of a space of lack or out of a space of fear. You're coming out with incredibly wise, astral experience. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. Astral experience coming out. Oh my God. Okay, wait, clarify this. Yeah, wow. Okay, so take this if it resonates. Trigger warning. Sexual assault is coming out with out-of-body experience, and also with social discrimination. This is on the card about the ladybug and the lady. So they've told their friends that you are incredibly authentic, but even though you may have been shamed, you may have been hurt, you may have been like wronged by others, but you don't let that stop you from being yourself. Like that's again a same energy here of like you don't let that stop you, like you transformed it. So it's really mirroring to this person that they may have a victim mentality themselves. They may have gotten hurt, they may have gotten invalidated, they may have gone through certain insecurities, but the energy is like I maybe have let that stop me from being myself. But I don't think they see that clearly. Because what they're telling their friends about you is that you're like really smart, you don't trust them. Oh my God. Okay, the mower is loud, but I have one section left to clarify, and I'm gonna try to get it. Earth and fire. There's a consistent energy here that you have been constantly around connections that keep you in an enslaved energy, and you may have had people that either take from you in a physical way and or an energetic way. So people that constantly want you for how you show up for them emotionally, or how you nurture them, or how you care for them, but also people that maybe would be dependent on you physically, or be dependent on the money that you have, or like the physicality that you have, or maybe even dependent on your intuition or your knowledge. So that's why this person feels like they've maybe told their friends that because I know that this person has been through a lot, they don't trust me. So they're in constant energy of strategizing, asking their friends, how can I make this person trust me? How can I show up in a way that I can show this person that they can trust me? Because this person is like, again, what is this energy? Struggles with appearance is coming out again, but that's not the same. That's not like the message I'm getting from it. this person only knows how to show up for you in a physical way. Like, this person may have said to you, like, oh, you're really beautiful, or like, you're so pretty, you're so, like, just constantly giving you like a physical validation, like appearance in that way. But your energy is like coming out with swindled. So and then sanity, that's what I'm saying. And then this is coming out with caretaker. So your energy is like, I don't want something that's just superficial, because I've had that in my life. That's what I've healed from. So this person, initially, you're incredibly free-spirited. Like, they tell their friends that you're very healed. You may have communicated what you've been through, because there's a lot of trauma, like traumatic cards out here. Like, you've definitely maybe very open about, I swear these people are like there's literally this whole park. Like, can you go somewhere else? Like, oh my God. So there's an energy here of like, I've talked a lot about, okay, so sorry about that. There's an energy of you're very open with what you've been through, because you have pride in the fact that you've healed from it. Your energy is, I'm not talking about my past to get validation. I'm not talking about my past, you can pity me. I'm not talking about my past for that. I'm talking about my past because I'm open with it, and sharing my perspective about how I healed from my trauma can help others get that same perspective, and also help them have the courage to do the same thing that I did. Your intention when sharing is crown chakra. I'm going to help somebody get a new perspective, and they will take it if they need, and they'll leave it if they don't. So your energy right now is, I don't want something that's purely physical. I've let go of that. So yeah, this main energy is, and model fucking coming out. That's what I mean. You know you're attractive. Like, you definitely know that you're attractive. And this person has told their friends that you're very, very attractive, but that they only know how to compliment you. Like, that's the vibe. Like, I only know how to show up for you in a physical way. And that's what they're telling their friends. They're telling your friends that they feel like you're out of their league. That's low-key the vibe. I feel like this person is out of my league, and I'm trying to keep them in my life, and what do I do? Okay, that was all 3 readings. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.